YouTube, I am back in Aethermancer. Last time, I think we got a one right. We're on the B to B to B to B now, I think. More to the point, and this is on Heroic. More to the point, though, I've unlocked, I believe, new creatures. Like, the hidden creatures now are unlocked, so we might find some new stuff. I'm going to keep on a Heroic for now. We're probably approaching a point where we should go up to Mythic, but for now, I feel like the difficulty is, like, about right. We did summoning build last time, right? Is there anything else we've not really done? We've done poison, we've done critical. We've not really made the AIDS build fully work, to be honest with you. We have tried it. Actually, we've not done sidekick build, right? We talked about this Orthrus last time. I said I'd bring it on a run eventually. Let's bring Orthrus. Because the sidekick stuff seems quite strong if we can get a few sidekick guys together. I also don't think this is necessarily the way the game should be played, by the way. That you just hard focus like one aspect of the build and then go from there. I think you want to like gel more than one synergy together, just in case you get caught out by something. Like, we've done some runs where we tried to hard focus poison, and if you go up against someone that like removes debuffs, you actually end up in a nightmare. Anyway, if this monster attacks, if it's the first attack, you heal the lowest health ally for 5. If it's the second attack for this monster, you put power on this monster. And the whole point is you put sidekick on it so that you get 2 attacks a turn at least. Because the sidekick attacks when another ally attacks. Alright, who else is in the box? Circuit is in the box. Naga. We've not really tried Naga yet. This could be interesting. We've also not tried Jin yet. Dodge, Force, and Aether. What's your trait, sorry? Very 9 Aether consumed by allies applies dodge to this monster. Each attack consumes a dodge stack to gain 35% crit chance and 3 crit damage. So it's more of a crit type thing. I mean, I could see it. What's your detail, sorry? As 1 or more force, it evades the first hit from each enemy and retaliates. You know what? Well, let's try Naga. And then we'll try and let this run, like, more organically form, I think. Give power to ally or steal Aether. I'm sorry, stealing Aether is just too strong. I keep trying to, like, avoid it, but I think there is no avoiding it. I think the game actually is, like, designed around even using it. New creature, hello. Who's this guy? Actually, I think he's one of the starters, no? I think I saw you in the demo. I don't think I've seen you since the demo. I can do a fire damage. Let me do a fire damage. And while we're thinking of it, capture. Jotun unlocked. Okay, Naga, no offense, you might be gone next battle. Only because, you know, we've not seen Jotun, right? That being said, maybe we go for double tank. Maybe I do goats. Goats from Overwatch inside of this game. I'm sure that'll work, right? I should really have checked what your ability was before I brutally murdered you. Okay. Oh, we get a ton of money. Alright, we found the exit, but I would like to get some more experience if you don't mind. So this is the lore thing, I always forget. That's the lore one. There's one that isn't a lore one, so I always have to check. Who's scarier? I don't like Wolpertinger. I mean, I actually don't like either of these guys, as in, like, they are... I mean, every enemy's scary, right? They're enemies. But Wolpertinger can compromise stuff. I think he's got Purging as well, right? I don't really want to deal with Purging. That being said, I can't actually break you now that I look at things, so I should definitely have done this guy. Oh, wow. It is what it is. Staggered, I killed them. The ultimate form of staggering. Right. We get sidekick, which means we'll get another attack this turn. Hopefully we can pick up a kill right now. That being said, maybe we just do this. Get a ton of armor. We're gonna get a counter attack anyway. I don't know if that triggers sidekick, by the way. That's a good test. It does trigger sidekick. Okay. So these two have actually got a pretty good synergy, honestly. Maybe Jotun's gonna have to wait his turn for another battle. Another run, even. Sidekick attacks from allies deal 2x2 damage hits. For every 3 power applied to allies generating Aether, on attacks heals the ally with the lowest health by 2x3. Dude, I actually can see this being the support instead. I'm actually gonna take auto heal and maybe turn you into a support. Retaliate, generate Aether. The end of your turn, if this monster has less than 8 shields, shields have equal to the difference. On dedicated support action, heals the target ally for 3, shields them for 3 and applies 2 force to them. I don't think we take reinforce, but it's kind of interesting. I think retaliating, generating Aether is pretty good. I also think this is pretty good, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Oh, cool. Sure, let's release a soul. I think I'm going to give it to Orthrus. I'll get you up to the same level as the other guy. I mean, especially since I'm going to use you rather than an attacker as a support, I think. It'd be good if you don't just die in one hit. Okay. So I think Jotun's going to be guaranteed from this. Knight, Envoy, loot drop rare. Let's try Knight. Alright, so Jotun is here. Let me see the details. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster's shield, deals a combined water-wind hit to the attacker with that much damage. He's then got Roar, which is redirection, and water-wind. Okay. So, I guess actually double tank with the Naga is actually pretty anti-synergistic when you think about it, because I don't want it to be redirected from the Naga, because I want the Naga to get hit. I want it to redirect to itself. Do anyone else have sidekick here? No. Also, I'm missing... What am I missing right now for my team? Sorry. Fire, water. We have 2 fire waters, which is a bit anti-synergistic. So actually, we want wind, earth, if we can get it. Which is circuit. Jotun will try you on a future run, I promise, but we'll take circuit. Just to fill up the gaps. And honestly, we might change things still in the future. There is actually a chance Jotun does actually come into this run eventually. I want to see how Orthrus can perform. But we'll see. Do you not want you to do that? But equally, I can't stop you from doing that, so I guess I'll stop you from doing that. You do a base attack. And Circuit, what are you up to anyway? Whenever one or more shielded allies gets attacked, triggers poison on the enemy and applies force to the attacked allies. Dude, Circuit has got a really good synergy with the Naga as well, which I guess makes sense because they're on the same floor, right? You'd expect them to synergize. You fool. Attack you is the last thing you want to do. That's a pretty nasty little battle, this. They've got some synergies. Right, let's get sidekick going. I think you keep getting force on yourself as well. Really should have looked at the attack order there, but I think we're fine. You died to poison unless regen goes first. Regen does go first. Okay. I think I knew this, but I forgot. Right, break this guy. I don't think we have any attacks that have to push. No, I don't. Pick up a kill. And pick up a kill. Could do some Luke right now, game, to be honest with you. I honestly don't know if I need the Aether Crystals anymore. We're pretty close to unlocking everything, right? I'm actually going to ignore this, I think. I don't really know what I want to do anymore with this. There'll become a point where I just want to give Aether Crystals for gold, because I don't think there's going to be any reason to have the Aether Crystals. But I don't think I'm there yet. Alright, Circuit, do you have an Earth attack? You do. Break this guy, please. You can get Sidekick. I'm just going to make sure I kill a guy. Get a heal. Sidekick's up, which also means that we'll get a double attack here, and he'll generate power on himself. Very nice. And then when he is attacking, he's also healing the weakest units, which is what I want to try and set up right now. So I need to get Sidekick on the wolf. Lots of it. Ideally 2 a turn. You don't have your Earth attack, which is very unfortunate for me. I think I steal your Aether here. I just don't fuck around too much. Dude, this thing attacking's got like... It is seriously strong. I'm getting so much healing back from it. Poison, please. Oh. To be fair, I don't think it was poison in the attack, but I was hoping I was forgetting something. Again, the last thing you want to do is attack my Naga. It's a really foolish thing to even try and do. That's fine. It has Retaliate, but it's the Retaliate that gives it power. We'll just make sure we kill it this turn. And it's slightly overkill, but that's fine. Alright, we'll circuit up to... Whatever poison triggers on an enemy applies poison to all enemies. That is so unbelievably good, potentially, with what I'm trying to do. Because he's got shields triggers poisons, or when an ally's attacked with shields. So all you need to do is shield everyone, and it'll trigger poison and apply poison. This is pointless because I don't have Earth, guys. This could actually be okay, but I don't have too many wind actions either. It's all on circuit. It's Plague. Lance. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Power chance plus 50%. On an action, you get 50% chance to apply power to self. This will be good on someone with a free action, but I don't have a free action for anyone right now, so I guess I'll just put it onto you. Alright, Lurker, what was the question again? A battle of the worship of Salt. I think we tried subjugation last time, right? Ah, okay, we got the right answer. Gearside was the first human to ban the worship of Sol. Though he was the first, his decree swiftly garnered sympathizers across Terrastay, making it the norm for over a century, until monster deities arrived. Thank you. On the night. I can talk to you. Sure, I'll get the lore. You must think that my armor is made of Aetherium, don't you? Yes. I knew it. One might expect it to be so. Sadly, I have not yet to find a single equipment forged of Aetherium. There should be some in the Holy City. It's where Aetherium was first invented, after all. Alright. Take Orb or take Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 20% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Cannot trigger with self-power chance. We'll take the Talisman. And I'm going to put it on Orthrus because it actually can trigger on Orthrus, unlike... Actually, it could also go into you. But Orthrus buffs himself with Psychic, he also buffs himself with Power. You do buff yourself with Force, but it's not really what I'm after. I'll take... Let's do Naga. I don't really know where to put the Lance right now. I don't know if it also triggers on the retaliatory attack. If it does, then it actually would be quite nice to be on the Naga, I think. Orthrus, and I don't see what that is. I think it's Wolpertinger. Orthrus, I'm beginning to respect your game, so I'm actually going to try and kill one of you quickly. Because you both could put Sidekick up, which would be a real problem if all three of you start attacking every single turn. Wait, this Wolpertinger's not built like the other Wolpertingers? Hold on a second. Wolpertinger, it just says... Wait. Eagle? Why are you red? You're different. Critical hybridization. On crit from an ally deals a 3 wild damage hit. Triggers up to once per action. I might try and catch this guy because I'm just intrigued. I think this is a shifted monster, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't normally have smoke as an ability, so it's got a different trait set. But I don't know if I can start with that trait set. We at least can see what it looks like, though. It's very shiny. Okay, you're all attacking one enemy each, which is kind of annoying, actually. I'd rather you didn't. I'll leave you for the last, okay? Fuck, what am I doing? I should have got Sidekick. Such a better play. What are you doing? You've attacked the shielded boy, trigger poison, then apply poison. Again. You attacked the shielded boy. What are you doing, by the way? Oh, you're doing... Oh, you're copying my ability. Okay, I was going to say, you're doing the same thing I'm doing, but wait, you're doing the copy ability. I'm sure a bit worried about poison killing the Wolpertinger before I catch it now. But actually, that's going to help. Okay, Circuit, can you do your big... Never mind. Yoink. Wolpertinger shifted. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to check out the menu next time if we can actually get a shifted one. Alright, let's break this guy. I think he's dead to poison as well, to be fair. Actually, you're not. But you're close. You're effectively dead to poison, because you're going to die to damage. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. That's fine. Things don't need to make sense. Alright, double ding. This is Orthrus. Force of Flowers heals all allies for 14, applies 2 force to all allies, cleanse 2 corruption for all allies on the first use each combat. So I could really fully turn you into support, which is kind of interesting. I get a free action as well, which could actually be pretty strong for this character. Because multiple attacks on a turn is good for me. But I was going to do it via sidekick. I just happened to didn't roll any sidekick rolls. This could be good as well. Lava Surge for AoE damage. There's a lot of good stuff here. I'm actually going to take Force of Flowers. I'm going to try and turn you vaguely supporty. I think the redirect is huge. I really want the redirect. I can get another Retaliate trigger. I'll do it. I am going to be a bit mana hungry. But I'll find a way to placate my hunger. So I only left Froggy Fountain, which I don't really need to do. I see an Aether Spring, we take an Aether Spring. Because if I get the Wind one now, we have like a 100% success ratio with Whip. You have Shifted Monster available for Rebirth. Shifted monsters can be spotted by arrows above and below their original monster version. Press W or S to switch between the Shift and the original version. Oh, that's really cool, so you can pick the 2 forms. Okay. Oh, and I can pick which one I wanted. One's sidekick, one's not, one's dodge. Oh, it's fire as well. The elements change. Okay. You know what, game? You're reeling me back in again. Now, I'm not going to take anyone, but it's interesting at the very least. I'll give it that. Oh, I think I win. It's the good one. The end of each combat cleanse a corruption. At the end of each combat, gain 2 extra gold. I can turn gold into experience, so you know what? The Earth Boon. I've also never taken the Earth Boon. I'll take you. Wait, Shifted Dragon as well. Wait, who the fuck are you as well? It's all just new critters. Hold on. I'm actually not enough mementos to hold right now. I can't hold all these mementos. Who's this guy? It's the cat. Okay, things may have to change if I can catch this cat. That's Fred? Who's Fred? I should probably look what you're actually doing before I just, start attacking you. Critical Mass. On crit, 50% chance to apply a random buff to self. Whenever this monster applies a buff, heals the buff monster for 3. And also has critical hybridization. On crit for an ally deals 3 wild damage hit. So it's a crit. I know who Fred is. Do I? He's got a wiggly sword. You're right, his sword is a bit wiggly. It's like he's doing the, the pencil thing where you do that, and it looks like it's bending. Can you see it in the camera? Look at this magic. I'm liquefying the pen. Ooh, so magic. So magic. And then, sorry, what are you up to? Gift of the Worm. So that's still the same as it was before. On dedicated support action, heals target ally for 3, shields them for 3, applies 2 force to them. You've also got Holy Breath. You've got a whole bunch of stuff. You're not fire anymore either, you're wind, I think. Okay. Now, how do I break this guy? Oh, that'll break him. Good. Now, do I have a blank mementos? I have no blank mementos! I can't catch the kitty! Oh my god, I'm so sad. Never before has a boy been more sad than he is right now. God damn it, I didn't notice. If I noticed, I would have tried to find the shop or something. To be fair, there's no shop on this floor. I didn't go to the shop place. Cries. Jotun, why didn't I catch you earlier? I could have had a kitty. See how this goes. I also should really look what you're up to. Windworm. Alright, the caster go. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Interesting. So I get the retaliation of both my ability and Volcanic Guard. So the counter stroke with this thing seems actually quite strong. I think I can break. Yeah, I can break you. You have 5 force on you? Excuse me? Since when? Okay, unless a heal happens here, Jotun dies next turn. I'm pretty certain he's just dead. I don't actually have to hit him. It's a whole new game. I know. I kind of agree. It might honestly, in the end, have been like the Smartman's play, to be honest with you. When I missed the ability to unlock all these shifted monsters and like the secret monsters. Because it made me learn the actual base characters as well as possible. And even then, I'm not perfect with them. Now it's just introduced like double the cast, basically. Well, you're taking this lance. Sure. It's not great for you, but... Alright, soul on to... Release a monster soul. I get a boon. Sure. That's an insane boon, at least when I got it last time, so we'll try it again. This is the exit if I want to do the boss fight now, or I can explore a bit more. I think I'll explore a little bit more. Really? Is that all that's down here? Okay. Quite fair enough. And we've not explored the full thing just yet, I think. The fuck is this? It's a blessed pond. Offer 5 gold. Oh, wait, I've seen this before. Corruption off monsters. Am I even that corrupted? 11, 5, and 0. No, I refuse, actually. Okay, this is just a regular cast. I can't believe I missed all those fruity guys before. Okay, sidekick, very strong. I want to bring this into the boss fight. I think we should be fine. I think this is the last battle of this floor. Okay, the dragon said to poison unless the heal action comes through. The heal action came through. I actually don't have AoE damage right now. which is my fault, to be fair, but I don't have it. Okay, more sidekick is more good. You pick up a kill here. In fact, you're going to pick up a double kill with the sidekick attack. And it just leaves Orthrus, who was trying to heal anyway. And Orthrus is doing a great job healing. But you have sidekick, but you can't trigger it anymore. That's the brutal thing. Okay, initial force on Naga goes up. Damage on Orthrus goes up with the worthiness. And we get a ding. Toxic Eruption. 2 times 4 fire earth damage against target enemy. Deals additional X damage at hit for the poison stacks. We're actually not poisoning that much right now, but it's not terrible. The Diamond Shield seems kind of interesting as well to apply force to an enemy. Like, it seems designed for the Naga, right? 3x3 water earth. Applies 3 poison to target enemy and self-generate a random aether. We don't really want to poison on ourselves. Let's take Diamond Shield as well. I really want something that just says do AoE damage. That's like what I think I'm missing now. But it's not essential just yet. We're approaching the point though where it will be essential. I have 56 gold. Let's go to the shop. By any chance, buddy, are you selling a blank memento? You're not. Coward. Interesting. I'm considering putting this in the Naga as well, just a bit more evasion. But actually might be better for the Talisman, because the shielding is quite nice. But it doesn't do wind damage, so it's kind of irrelevant. I'll take this as well. You know what? The worst case. Come on. Alright, I'm probably not going to be able to generate 12 gold now. It's Ravager. Ravager's the one I'm not very familiar with, since he was added to the game not that long ago. Alright, let's go get him. So what's your deal, Ravager? Oh, you're critical, right. For every 10 critical wild damage dealt by the allies, you put bleed on people. Your crit chance goes up. You generate Aether for every 3 crits, and you also apply Terror. And I want to reduce Terror. Okay. Good to know. I will try and do that. Nicely is what my sidekick buff from the boon is still active. We should use these as often as we can. I can't interrupt if I do that, to be fair. It's actually a pretty weak turn for it. I guess I just won't. I've got a lot of reactive items like, you know, heal myself, remove debuffs from self. The only proactive one is like steal something, but... Okay, since I can break you. You attack shields, therefore your poison gets triggered and another poison is applied. Which actually, now that I think about it, I think it's just keeping the poison static, right? It's not going up, it's going down by 1, then going up by 1 again. Right, make sure you have sidekicks who get 2 attacks a turn. We might want to whip this guy. Okay, I can't actually interrupt him because I guess I'm stealing wind off him. I think you're fine. I need to be a bit careful here because my healing isn't, like, fantastic. You wonder if the bosses can be shifted? I assume they can be. Maybe I have to unlock it, but... It wouldn't shock me if they could be. Okay. So, the top unit is probably dead with the terror stuff. Can't get sidekick on you unless they generate fire. Could also fully redirect here. Which would mean you're taking 24, 36 damage this turn. Okay. You do a base attack. I know it looks dumb because I'm not healing, but I want to remove the terror stacks. Then Volcanic Guard, which means you'll take every attack here. And then a base attack. The bleed might kill me, you know. Or Volcanic Guard will just kill you. One or the other. The bleed! Okay, we're safe. For a turn. Nibble on him. I don't kill him. Okay. It was a bit tight, but we got there. And dings all round. For every 3 power applied to allies, generate a random Aether. Psychic attacks from allies deal 2x2 damage hits. For every 50 healing of your allies, generate a wild Aether. This won't be nice, but I think I'm struggling with my healing right now. For to take the cosmic healing. But it's kind of in the direction I want to go in with this guy. 3 power generating Aether could be good as well, because we do generate a decent amount of power on... generate a decent amount. We can generate power on this guy. But it'll take me like 3 turns probably to generate a power. You know, give me power generator. So I need Aether. Retaliate generate Aether is probably also pretty good. This monster gains +2 max health for every level it has. It gains +1 crit damage for every 15 max health. Okay, well, you know. Tyke me up. Debuffs deal 4 more damage for poison. Wind action shields people, but we don't have wind actions on my allies. The start of your turn shields all allies for 2. It triggers 1 more time for allies with 50% or less health. That's pretty good with the poison thing I'm trying to do. I mean, that's also pretty good, but... I think I value the defense right now. What flavor of snake is the Naga? He is a watery, fiery boy. He's meant to be tanky. But his tank and like crit build is tied together quite strongly, so... They're sort of doing both. Black Memento. Alright, we're gonna buy one because I, like, got burnt before. You know what? I'll buy that as well. And while I'm here... Sure. Show of interest, what's in the box? Right, nothing. Knight, Envoy. Is it epic loot? Yeah, I'll just loot. It is epic loot. Alright, we'll take epic loot because my stuff is actually pretty bad right now, I think. At least it's not epic. The Aethermancer whip. I got an artifact. Cool, thanks. Just not getting the things I want right now. We should put this on Naga since Naga wants max health. I am a little bit concerned about my circuit being a bit too frail. But I'll just have to deal with it. Also need to remind myself, I actually have to catch Schadenfreude still at some point, just base Schadenfreude. I'm not generating fire quite fast enough right now. Okay, 2x8 with Terror. You can attack my tank all you want, that's fine. I'll try and stagger the ones attacking circuit. Now, everyone's going into Naga, which is okay. But I'll try and keep him alive a bit better. And you can just do a base attack. Why not use Hot Soup Dog? It just hasn't showed up at the early game. Can you stop now? Heal everyone doing regeneration. This is a lot of damage, and that's a lot of damage. Alright, I'd like to break this guy, and by break I mean kill this guy. Can I do that? If I'm going to do it, I have to do it this way. Get sidekick going. It seems like a real one. To be fair, I think it could be quite good, but... I've really just not had the chance to use him, I think. 20. I think I'm not killing, but it's kind of hard to calculate. I'm trying it. I am killing. Okay. We shouldn't get too good to use Syndrome on this stuff. Let me just do the shield thing. Alright, you generated 2 powers. So you're getting close to generating an Aether. Some of the means to apply poison, I think my build would actually go quite a long way right now. Hylas and Lembats. The sad thing is I see what you mean. Is this breaking you? Sure isn't. I can't break you with this. Can I stop you? I guess I can break 3 poison to stop you that way. But then I get the Chromatic Scroll. Also, I can steal some Aether. Let's steal some Aether. That's good enough for me. Right. Oh, I was going to say, fool, you're going to get retaliated, but you're not. I didn't have any force at the time. Oh my god, the burn is brutal. Alright, I have every status effect under the sun right now. The bat has to go down. The sidekick stuff for the attacks will get me healing. This is fine. This is definitely fine. Okay, this is fine. It actually is fine now. Not just jokes. Sweep me. It actually has got a pretty strong attack, but it's actually this one, I think. It requires him to build up cooking stacks, because that's his gimmick, and he won't build it fast enough, I think. Actually, hold on a second. Before I do this, let me get the sidekick attack off. Breaks you. And you're nearly dead to poison. I have no special secret sauce maneuvers to do, sadly. So we'll jet it. Blood Drain. 4x5 water damage against target enemy. Heals everyone for 12. Cleanse 2 debuffs and applies Sidekick on Petal Spell. Or Meteor Charm. Applies temporary power to target ally. Then shields for 2 for each power stack. It's a free action. Hold on a second. Does this include temporary power as well? Does it have to be power? Because if it included temporary power, this is actually the choice. I mean, I want a free action to be fair, anyway. It says for each power stack the ability, so I'm going to assume it counts towards one another. So I think we take this. I know it looks fine right now, by the way, but I feel like I am actually spiraling the drain a little bit right now. I'm not quite hitting as hard as I'd like. Who the fuck is this guy? It's Demonic Arbok. Actually, I think it's meant to be a ghost. A goat. He's a summoner. He's summoning a turret. He's called Two-Headed. Wait, is that what you were called? Two-Headed? No, Dark Elder. Dark Elder, even. Where did I see Two-Headed then? I just read Two-Headed. Anyway. Gains aging. When another allied minion dies, generates wild Aether and applies X terror to the enemy with the lowest amount of terror, where X is the amount of age on this monster. Okay, minion is summoned. I see. Gains aging. For every 2 age, generate wild Aether. This is unbelievably strong. Okay, and he's got summon Earthland, sacrifice, kill a minion, shield, and heal. Okay, I see what you're up to. And I'm not on board with it. I need a air Aether desperately. I've somehow not generated one. Can I steal one off someone? I cannot. Alright. Wait, I can't do what I want to do, because if I want to catch the weird goat, I need to break it naturally. Apparently that's going to break it naturally. Okay, we'll do that. Capture weird goat friend. Dark Elder, Earth Fire, Age Summon Terror. Alright, now I actually have to kill it as well. Circuit, you can have one of these. And a 20% chance to generate a power, and I generated it. So we're actually getting close to generating a ton of Aether via power generator. I think I start trying to break the books as well. Actually, this fight's really scary because I have to kill the Goat Lord first, but the books want me to not be killing them. Like, this is actually horrifying, I think. Like, turned to me an Aether back. I got fire, which is fine. I need to kill Goatman. I will kill Goatman. Are you ready to do the special maneuver? No, not yet, but you're close. Wait. Oh, he's going to do the special maneuver. Okay, if I can kill the other one, I'll just try and deal with the attack from this one. But they're fully ready now. Like, it's so hard to stop them doing their special maneuver. It's just bullshit. I don't even get to see what it is. It's just a lot of damage. Just make sure the book dies. And then, I can't kill you. Do you have the AoE shield? You kind of do, but it's not a very good one. But I think it's actually the right choice. Alright, we get... Make sure Naga's got 4, so he can dodge some attacks. He purged me. It's a special maneuver. That's a blessing, honestly. Because I think he can do, like, a big, massive meteor attack, which does a lot of damage. As long as they avoid that, I'm okay with life. You have purged me down to, like, no Aether, which is not very cool, but in the whole grand scheme of things, I'll take it. Applies 2 force to target ally. 1 by 4 firewall damage against target ally. It's a free action. Free actions are always good. Retaliate. It's not bad, but I've already got to retaliate. And shield self, but it's not a free. I think I'll take the free action Unstable Charm. A free action to do damage is nice. I do really need energy, though. Some sort of energy generation would be pretty strong right now. But I'll just try and figure out a way of doing it. Is that not a secret passage? Really? Okay, sure. I don't think there's anything here, but let me quickly check. This does just end here. Alright, I would have missed that gold. We have Aether Spring. We take the Aether Spring, because if I get the energy... Sorry, the XP Shrine is so good. Although I don't know if I can actually get that now. Don't know if that's like a one and done situation. If I don't get it on the first one, do I just never get it? No idea. Why are you gold up, by the way? Very suspicious. So have your turn generate an Earth Aether or generate a Wind. I think they're the worst two you could have actually given me. Every other one would have been better. Well, I say every other one. Fire and Water would have been better. I guess Earth is better because you have Meteor Charm. Alright, Earth Boy it is. Schadenfreude, you're a bit boring, but I actually do need to catch you. Oh my god, I walked into the by accident. I didn't mean to jump off the edge. Also, it's a shining book. Alright, what's the shining book up to? It's still got Living Tome. Okay, he also shields himself down when he generates Aether. He's got summoning stuff. The game of Shinies, they have alt forms, which have different abilities and stuff. Different damage types. You're a purchase. You're actually scum. Has anyone told you that? I don't like what you're putting down. I also don't love the fact that I actually can't deal with Schadenfreude very easily right now, and I kind of want to do something about this. Kind of want to do something about this guy, because he's going to cause me issues otherwise. I'm just going to break some poison on you. I'm going to break you if you don't mind. I know everyone wants me to catch the book. I'm going to catch Schadenfreude, though. We'll get the book later. Wait, I'm going to catch no one this turn, actually, it turns out. I'll catch you next turn. It's actually a really scary battle. It's two enemies that just want to, like, endlessly scale and do free things. And then Schadenfreude does scales off debuffs, which is why I want to deal with it, because I'm playing quite a lot of debuffs. But the synergy between the crab and the book is actually, like, frightening. Okay, I can catch you this... Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to catch you this turn. It has to be the turn I stag you. My bad. Alright, turns out I'm going to catch the book, I think. I know it's the fan popular opinion is to catch the book. I'd really like to kill this guy as well before the end of this round. But yeah, he's copying stuff for free. I say it's for free. He's using Wild Aether, but he's generating the Wild Aether himself, which is basically free. If you saw a giant armored crab, you'd be scared of the other two here. I don't know. I feel like I could outrun the giant armored crab. The Hellhound, though, I think I'm not outrunning. Alright, the book is going to do special maneuver. Book, I am going to break you if you don't mind. Keyword is a hound, aka is a good boy. Why am I not... Oh wait, I've got none of them. I thought I bought one. Or have I already used it? Maybe I already used it. I thought I didn't. I'm confused. I thought I bought one for this floor. Also, I didn't realize that I attacked myself. Oh well. The force is still good. You're dead to poison. You're doing 32 damage, as you've noticed. Ow. This is illegal. This is too much damage. Alright, we need to break him this turn. Broken. We just need to fucking just send everything into this guy. I really need to kill him next turn. Which I think I'm going to do, to be fair. Okay, we do get it, but it was a bit closer than I would like it to be. Charge Beam. 2x8 fire wind against target enemy. Applies 2 force to all allies. Applies 2 temporary power to all allies. Hold on a second. How's your thing pass with Generator? That's insane with Power Generator. It synergizes. I think I get 2 Aether for this back. It does cost me 5 to use it, but... Also, it's kind of anti-synergistic with the... It's anti-synergistic with the poison build. Lightning Shield could be good as well, because I've got a pretty strong shield build. Oh, there's so many different lines. I think part of the problem is I can't see myself having enough fire to do either of these. Well, if I did get, like, unlimited wealth, this is probably what I want. Ah. I could re-roll here, actually. That would be... Actually, that's probably the right choice. I don't feel happy about any... Well, this is okay, but... Try again. I think a free action's tempting. You don't have a free action yet, right? No. Let's take a free action. It's always useful to weave it into the turn. Full rebirth, incomplete rebirth. Don't need it. No one's died. Free action heals consistent heals. I mean, I have to spend the mana, so when I say it's free, it's just a free action. But, like, yeah, it should be more consistent. Especially since it's energy I'm not spending too much of right now. Froggy Fountain, I'm still not convinced by you. I don't like anything here. Everyone in this floor is scary. I can't kill things quickly. I don't want to leave the books up for too long, but... The bat's also really scary because it just puts terror on everyone so that when the books do attack, they're just going to one-shot me. Right, break the bat. I think, honestly, one of the things that's holding me back right now is my equipment is not very good. And I think it's hurting me not having good equipment. Like, I don't think I've got any epic loot yet. It's like a D&D free action. Yeah, so normally you only get one action in this game. And free action lets me, you know, you get one free action as well. To be honest, when it says free action, it's close to a bonus action, if anything else. It's like another action you can use on a turn, but I still have to spend the energy to use it. Also, I have to use it as my first action, which I keep forgetting. But that's fine. I didn't need to use it there. What are you doing, by the way? I wish you'd stop purging me. It's fine, you're gonna get Giga poisoned. By Giga poison, I mean this guy's gonna take, I think, 9 damage. Maybe I'm wrong as well. I think it is raising the poison. I don't quite get how this works when it says proc poison and raise poison. I feel like it should go down by 1 then up by 1. But it went up by 2 there. And I feel like it should have either gone up by 3 or stayed the same. Which makes me think it went up, down by 1 and up by 3 is how I'm going to pass it. Let me break this guy. I know the other guy's doing a super mega maneuver as well, but I can only deal with 1 book at a time. You can redirect. You know what, let's do that. Just in case he does like a single target move. I doubt he's got a big single target, but just in case. Finish off this guy. Yep, that's the AoE damage I'm scared of. It should trigger all the retaliations now. You perch me as well, sure. Why not? You know, I should actually use this occasionally. I said I have nothing like I should push, but this is a corruption cleanse button. I should definitely use it every now and again. Right, I think this is where things get really important. I need some good abilities to tie my build together. For every 3 wind aether consumed by allies, apply sidekick. Yeah, maybe. For every 100 healing, puts power on people, which is nice, but I don't heal that much. Viral healing. Whenever allies heal for 50 or more in the same turn, triggers all poison on all enemies. It's good, but it's not what I want. I think we take this for more sidekick, but it's a little bit scuffed. I mean, to be fair, I'm always putting wind on this guy. Almost always doing wind. And it only triggers once per battle. You know what? I'll take that. It's not exactly what I was after, though. Staff. 50% chance of a +1 hit. Wind damage +1. Oh, maybe it's the skull that's causing me to get confused. I don't think I take this, by the way. Because this wild damage, it's actually proven to be quite useful for me. Dude, where's my epic loot? Also, is there any secret goodies over here? Fuck's sake, I just charged straight into this guy. Alright. Slow your roll. Alright, you do a base attack. Holy shit. Hang on a sec. Are you living this turn? You are living this turn. Might want to use my heal juice. So I have 3 fire right now. I have 2 fire right now. I need to always have sidekick on, so I can't use my free action again right now. Then you finish off the kill, so you get more healing. No one's actually attacking me this turn, bizarrely. I think I try and deal with this guy. The chef I should be able to deal with eventually. Sorry, I do not have to retaliate. Alright, I have 3 fire this turn. How much? 18. That's the scary one. Let's do a free action. That generated you sidekick. So I don't necessarily need to do your sidekick ability this turn if I don't want to. But it'd probably be a good idea for you to attack, to be fair. More shielding. I'll try to break through this guy a little bit. Get another sidekick. That's fine. Trigger the brace there. That's okay. Now, I think you do a base attack. And I might want to... I don't know if it's got an item left to break you one more time, but I should probably use it if I've got it. Oh, the brace stays. Sorry, I thought it would be the first attack. Oh. We can take some hits here. I mean, this hit at least. You know what, let's break this guy. I don't want to fuck around. I'm still taking a massive hit as well onto my middle guy. I think my Naga is my better unit. Actually, I think one of the things I'm struggling with right now, I need the Naga to get force more reliably. And I just can't. So I need a ton of fire to start battles with. Not that type of fire, though. Let's change attack. Let's actually use you as a heal here. Get rid of the corruption. You generate yourself some force. Then, I can stop one of your attacks by attacking, so I think I will. Dude, it's so scary, this thing. You have no cooking, though. So I think it's just going to do 24 damage, which is bad, but... not the end of the world bad. I'll take my free action. Then Giga Poison. Really? You lived on one? Wait, poison triggers, right? You attack shielded guy. Okay, that's fine. Orthodox can take this. Okay. Denying something bizarre. I think we're fine. You pick up a kill. Get sidekick, get healing for every time you attack. Slowly work this guy down. Break him. And that should basically be the game. Allies with 7 or more shield gain 1 damage and 50% crit chance. Okay. I see a line there. 4 stacks on allies now only apply to the first hit of each attack. Allies deal +2 crit damage for every stack of force on them or retaliate. Shield self for 4. If this trait triggers 3 times, cleanse 3 corruption from self, only goes 1 time. It's kind of interesting because I think this could be good, but I don't know if I'm ever at 7. I feel a bit lost in the sauce in this one. I think this is like actually the worst one I've had for some time. I don't really get what I'm doing right now. I don't feel like the 3 synergize as well as I thought they did. Or at least I don't think Orthodox does. But I kind of like what Orthodox is up to. I have my finger in too many pies right now for builds. So I want you to get sidekick. I then want Naga to get force. I want the Scorpion Boy to do poison. Then I need to get shielding as well for my things to work. And then I need a ton of energy as well. It's just a lot of like plates spinning at any one time. I guess I took shielding. Actually, we've got safeguard. Hang on a minute. We should have shields at 7 or more fairly often. Let's take tactical shields. Let's get crits. Let's get damage. Me try. On support action, convert 1 random Aether into wild Aether. And shield cell for 2. Crit damage goes up and crit damage goes up again. Versus whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 20% chance to apply another buff. Also going to be chance to put power on people. It's like... It's so close. You're the one I probably support with the most, but I like your item. But maybe I just ignore the poison. Maybe the poison is just like a pipe dream. And you're just here as a shield lord. But then who's doing damage? I guess Naga and Orthrus are the damage dealers. And Circuit and Orthrus like become like side supports. But Circuit being the main support. I don't know. Really weird. Just all around really weird. But then surely I want the monster attacking the most to have the crit damage, which is Orthrus with Sidekick. So actually, I think, although this kind of works with Sidekick, it's a 1 in 5, right? Fuck it, let's do this. I think I'm actually going to get rid of the Talisman. At the end of the day, Epic Loot will probably replace it at some point. But I just can't find it. On support action, cleanses 2 debuffs. Puts a temporary power on the target ally. Debuff cleanse plus 1. Debuff cleanse plus 2. Okay, that's actually really good. Again, it probably better here, but I think we can just put it on you. Because you do occasionally do a support action. And I think I have to keep the Lance right now, because the wild damage is actually insane. This is the boss. Merchant. Honestly, I know I got 50. Another merchant got to be right? With 58 gold. I could buy an epic item if he's got one. I don't think I've ever had a run where I've not seen an epic item this long. It's actually insane at this point. But it feels insane. Nice. On crit, if it was triggered by force, applies 5 poison. I mean, that obviously also works with my build, but I don't get force enough. When an ally reaches 2 force stacks, it generates 2 random Aether. Okay, that's the thing I need. Oh, it was only once, but 2 Aether generation is so nice. It's actual mana. Those shields on allies vanishing at the start of your turn, half of the shields are retained, rounded up. That's actually not that good, because I've got an ability that gives me 8 shields. Or the difference between 8 shields. So it's this or this, but I think we take this. Although we have got a bit of a crit build forming. But I just don't have enough force generation right now. Which is funny because this is just pure force. You know what? Fuck it, I'm taking Deadly Sting. I think the other one's better for me in the long run, but against this boss, I think actually stacking poison might be the win condition. Beyond that, we're kind of screwed because I don't really like the items here. I think we take Heroic Horn. And then, I don't know, push the button. Maybe replace the lance, lose the wild damage. Sure. Shoot for the boon. No, I guess I'll do that. It won't matter though. All right. It's go time. So it's just play the mini game, right? That's all I need to do right now. Don't do water. Okay. First things first. Use the horn. On you, because you're going to attack the most often, I think. You can't use water, so don't. Basically, just don't. How much damage are you doing? I'd like my Orthrus to heal a bit more here, but I can't. And I can't do that, so... No Psychic for you, Orthrus, right now. We can't do Water. We can get Force, though. And when I poison with Force... Sorry, when I crit with Force, I poison 5. Wait, is it only on this guy? I mean, I can still put Force on him, to be fair, but... Is it any ally or just him? Sorry, not Earth. It's on you. Okay. So, sorry, how did you just generate a Force? Okay, so if you're attacked, you can generate Force. Okay, I'm seeing the line. You can't do this turn. You are going to get attacked twice, though. You might want to redirect here. How much is this, sorry? A lot. Keep doing Force, buddy. Or I could try and break him, but I can't really break him, right? Because he's got the wind up right now. And actually, you can put this on the Scorpion if you wanted to. It's all very interesting. I have like so many different weird lines I can take. $30 damage. 14. So it's 44 damage is coming to the bottom slot. So he's living right now. You realize that dark gems and pearls under his eyes? Yeah. It's a cosmic horror. Fire. Can you just stop? 18 damage. I need to do the AoE heal, I think, now. I would like a free action, though. I could do a free action. No, I can't. It'd be fire. Alright. Break him. Now I just have to deal with this. Which is a lot of damage, to be fair. If I steal your Aether... No, I don't actually do anything with it. Alright, which means we do this. And I don't use fire here. I think actually the Force crit thing ended up being a bit inspired. I think we actually might have lost to this guy, but I think I'm going to win now. Because I'm so much better against single target enemies now. You are just one-shotting one of my guys, which is not very cool. That I need to stop. Or I need to redirect it, one or the other. If I steal your Aether, nothing happens. Alright, maybe I spoke too soon about I'm going to win this. You have to redirect here, otherwise the guy's dead. 20. So you're doing 65 damage, so you can live through this turn if you do this. I have to get Sidekick up again. I need the healing. That's a free action, but it's water, so I can't do it. More shieldies, I think. Which also means this damage, if I crit, will do more, and I've got 4, so it will crit. Because I get more damage if my shielding is higher, I think. There's some logic here. I think my Naga's fine. Unless he scales somehow midway through the turn. He's also dead. I guess because he attacked shielded enemy 3 times and triggered the poisons 3 times or something. Okay. It was spooky. Oh my god. Heals target ally for 3/5. Applies 3 temporary power. Am I not due an ability? I feel like I'm due an ability. Honestly, I can't. I just need to take the 5 max health. Dude, where's my equipment? I'm, like, begging here. Normally by now I've got, like, I'm tripping over epic loot. I can't find any. Epic loot. Okay, it's a chain. I have to take it. On single target attack, if the enemy has 4 more Aether, purge 1 Aether. Initial force +1, health +5, debuff cleanse +1. Goodbye to the meteor. I'm putting it on my sidekick enemy. The only question now is this better than drum? This does give me a line that the meteorite doesn't give me, like for debuffing. I'm actually going to scrap the meteor. I've bought a blank memento game. I would like to see it in my inventory, please. Okay. Question mark, Aether Spring. I don't need to see the other one. What the fuck was that? Did you guys see a shadow of me there? Maybe it's because I was behind, like, the foliage, like this. But I could have swore I saw, like, you know, a Herobrine-like version of myself. Maybe it's because I was behind my guy. I don't know. It looked really weird for a second. My monsters deal more earth damage. My Salia turn shields all your monsters for 2. I don't know what the order is on this, because I get shield 8, right? Or the difference, like, it sets me at 8. But if that happens after this, then that's bad, because it does nothing. So I guess I take earth damage boom, but it's only got 1 monster that this matters on. And it's the Scorpion, who might not actually attack that often. You know what? I'll take this. If it doesn't work, so be it. You can laugh at me. I'm hoping he gives me 10 shield at the start of turns, not 8. Alright, what are we dealing with over here? Medusa, you, and Naga. I think I have to go after the Medusa first, because I do have debuff build. And she likes debuffs. Get chained. It's going to be a really interesting test as well of how easy will the game get now that I've got the old chain. And I'm purging Aether. Like every single turn I'm purging Aether. It actually works with Sidekick as well. This is disgusting. Probably shouldn't poison you now I think about it, but oh well. I'll just deal with it. It really hampers your damage if I don't do this. Oh, we started with 8 shields, did we? No, this isn't working the way I expected it to work. That's all I could say. Just keep purging. Eventually, will come good. How much are you doing, by the way? That's okay. Oh, at the end of my turn. Okay. Okay, that's fine then. They're synergistic. Maybe. I'll check in a second. Ow. Giga ow. Turn shields all allies for 2. Triggers one more time for allies with less health. Wait, was it an item? Have I got rid of this item? 7 more shields gain damage. At the end of your turn, if this monster is less than 8 shields, shields health equal to the difference. Wait, does this not trigger if I have no shield? Do I actually have to have shield for safeguard to trigger? Because I kind of assumed I would always end up with 8 shields. Like, it'd be 8 minus 0, which is 8. Might want to do this as well. We possibly need a heal here. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize how that was going to work. I can trigger my own retaliation by attacking myself. Also, I can trigger attacking my own shield to trigger poison. Oh, it's only that monster. Okay, that's fine. And obviously I'd prefer it not to be, but... Let me slow play this turn a sec while I just, like, recover everyone. Free action, right? And then give him one of these. I just put 15 poison on in one turn. And I generated sidekick via wind damage. I think I'm slowly getting into, like... There's a line, basically. But it might be multiple lines. Like, I think my build is, like, 2 or 3 different modes. I just need to recognize which mode I go into. But I don't understand them, so it's really hard to recognize that. It's like a line where I get the wind damage to trigger sidekick, and the line where Orthodox just sidekicks himself. That's what I need to recognize. Because it changes Orthodox from being an attack-minded monster to a defense-minded monster. I just don't see it immediately. Now I think I can just go all out attack, right? There's just no downside to this. Yeah, I've also pushed that button. I was going to say, there is one downside to this if I've not done this. Dude, the chain is so OP. I kind of don't want them to nerf it because, you know, I think it's carrying like half my runs, but it's like noticeably got easy since I've got the chain. Any enemy that multi-attacks is just disgusting. Right. You probably just want the 5 max health because you've got this. I get 2 max health for every level it gains, and it also gets +1 crit damage for every 15 max health. So the more max health I get, the better, basically. The redirection is nice, but I don't desperately need it. Let's just take the max health. Don't worry about it. Shield health for... You probably could actually get something. That being said, shield health for each 4 stack, no. Place heals for 3x6. 3s all enemies. Triggers poison not all enemies. I don't think I need toxic healing necessarily. I do also not have really a recognized single target heal. What are your abilities, sorry? I've literally never pushed this button, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad button. I push this button all the time. I occasionally push this button, I occasionally push this button. It's whether or not I think I want to get rid of Diamond Shield, but I think Diamond Shield's fine. Like, it's, you know, it's 13 shielding, not including my things that improve my shielding by 2. And it gives me a ton of force, and force is actually quite strong. Like, it triggers my poison stuff. I think I just take the 5 max health. It's really abilities where I need, like, some help, I think. Oh, wow, what a weird floor. We'll definitely explore more. I'm not in a rush to end the run. Tatzelworm, you, and you. Let's try and deal with Naga first. I think Naga's a bit scarier than Tatzelworm, but they're both pretty spicy. You're going to put so much poison on me. Yep, so much poison. $12 damage. 14 with poison. Get a bit of shielding. And start generating power generator stuff. How did I not generate any wind here? Can't even steal anything off you guys. Kind of a messy opening again. You know what? I think I attack you. Hold on a second. I think I've seen the line. Then I reset you. And you generate your own Aether is the plan. Although, have you generated enough to do your wind? Okay, you have generated enough. Then I do this. Oh, wait, you don't have the wild damage anymore, so you're not going to break the guy. Yes. Okay, never mind. I haven't seen the line, it turns out. Alright, just need to generate Aether. That's all I can do. I should have done this the other way around. I should have generated Aether for the Naga. Fine, I purge with Orthrus. Okay. Okay, maybe I should have killed Tatzelworm first. The poison is actually frightening. Fine, I have relics for this. Let me do this. Free action. Spend some wind as well. This will then give my dog sidekick. Yeah, the Scorpion's pretty good for removing debuffs. That's fine. It's more the middle guy I'm a bit scared of. What are you doing, sorry? That's okay. Okay. I've greeded my item a little bit here. This is going to kill Naga. I saved all my item usage. Orthrus is getting attacked, which is a bit spicy. I always forget the sidekick attack as well. Now I think I do AoE heal. Get all the force going as well. You do a free heal here. Do I want to redirect? It's like, to what end am I doing this? But equally, I'm kind of not doing anything this turn anyway. So I'm not going to break you. But at least I can retaliate. Then I think you should actually just do a base attack. Ah! Actually, no, you shouldn't. If you had enough shielding to shield it on you, I would have done it. But it misses out so much damage. We'll just shield up. It's fine. This guy doesn't do anything. It's Tatooine that's scary right now. That means an 18 poison. Fairly scary. Kill, please. I almost just don't need this, but let's not fuck around. I'd probably kill this guy in 2 turns anyway. Just why risk it? In case there's some like special event which triggers my poison early. Okay, I think we've done all of our shenanigans. Yeah. So just kill. I think the next level is going to be the big one for me. If I can get some really good skills that like fully tie this together, I think we have a chance. If we don't, then I think we're gonna have some issues. It's shiny Golduck. Or shiny not Golduck, I guess. You also have a passive. You're attacking me. Alright, what are you up to? Leviathan shifted. Sorry, Leviathan. Levitation shifted. For every 9 Aether consumed by allies, applies dodge this monster. Each attack consumes a dodge attack to gain +1 damage from steal and Aether. Alright, that's pretty spicy. Start of combat and on dedicated support action applies dodge to self and shields each ally for 3. Oh, God. Okay. So yeah, the levitation is slightly different. One's got more crits and the other one's going to steal stuff off me. Basically, you're not nice. Basically, you're not cool, guys. I'm really damned to leave them both up, but it's actually quite hard for me to break Earth right now. I broke the wrong one, basically, on the... I mean, I didn't have any choice, to be fair, but I've hit the wrong Golduck, basically. You know what? I'm going to get you both weak. Poise-wise, this is. Oh, wait. What's your ability? Sorry. I have to be careful because I normally attack shielded people, right? It's my ability. Yeah. But I'm making them put force on people that I probably don't want force on. Alright, somehow staggered you. I don't know exactly how that happened. I guess the poison staggers the earth element. I think we've said this before, but just never, like, confirmed it. I'm still not sure I'm comfortable saying I've confirmed it, to be honest with you. Right, free action. Poison is earth damage. I guess. Just keep purging. Just don't let them play the game. I want to generate a water, so actually I'm going to do this next. Free action. The wiki confirms it. Okay. So actually, I can leave these guys and to slowly die to poison. I stopped them playing the game by just purging them. Man, that did steal a lot of Aether. Eh? Scorpion is dead, right? He's died to 14 poison, I think. No, he's not. Come on. Come on, man. You might need to do redirect here, because I can't really take this attack. Yeah. It'd be a bit spicy if the author had stuck this. So I think I take this turn to heal then. Get the force. Then you should just be able to kill this guy. I probably don't even need to do a normal attack. Yeah, sorry. I can just do a normal attack. I don't need to spend Aether. So we're about to get it purged, or maybe I should have just spent it. I might not be able to catch Shiny Golduck here. Yeah, I thought so. It's fine. We have bigger fish to catch. So every other attack hits with this Golduck. So a multi-hitting move is good. Okay, here are the big ones. New traits. On every 2 support actions applies power to self. On attack deals a hit with damage equal to the total amount of power in party. Or as long as this monster is psychic, other allies gain damage. I might re-roll this. It's interesting because meditation's like theoretically good, but probably Magnet Hit is the thing you would want with it. And I don't have enough power generation across the board for this, I think. For every 50 healing Wild Aether, an ally triggers Psychic, shield both attackers. For every 100 healing, you put 2 power to each ally. Well, you know what? Let's take Ascension. It might trigger it on the boss. You can get a trait twice if you skip it the first time. I think you can see it again, yeah. Instead of shields and allies vanishing, no. When an ally reaches 2 force types, it generates 2 random Aether. Did we not have this on someone? No, I was offered this before, but I didn't take it. I think we should take it now. Oh yeah, I think I took it for... Sorry, I took poison instead, right? Fuck's sake, I should just put the chain on everyone. I should put the... I should swap it. It's the better play. Even though it has no synergy with my build, the synergy that matters is I'm going to steal their Aether and they can't play the game. Okay, the next to level right is Circuit, I believe. Yeah. So I'll put it on Circuit to get the experience. Shield, Poison, or Force. I have no idea what skill I want to get. I guess Poison. I think if I'm going to kill the boss, it's through Poison. Whenever allies heal for 50 or more in the same turn, triggers poison on all enemies. On attack, consumes up to 1 Earth Aether, deals 6 Earth damage hit, and applies 6 poison to target enemy. That might be fine, actually. I don't spend Earth that much except on this unit. Retaliate applies 4 poison to enemy. I mean, that'd be insane on the dagger, but... Yeah. I think I'll let you... Wait, let me just check this before I, like, fuck up. Is anyone else spending Earth? You do a little bit, to be fair. Actually, everyone does. Maybe I should take this. Maybe that's too expensive for Earth. Alright, we'll take Retaliate. Wow, what a weird floor. Wait, is there a secret down here? I was going to say. The map seems too small. Alright, who created Terror State the Monster Deities of Sol? The Monster Deities Sol, or I don't know. Who created Terror State the Monster Deities or Sol? Can I add to any of them? I don't know. Oh, wait, no, okay, I get the question, sorry. It's Sol or Monster Deities. You know what? Why would they give me I don't know? If someone did know. It would give me a 50-50. You know both versions, right? One that depicts Sol to be Terror State's creator and one that lists the Monster Deities instead. Which one is true? I don't know. We Aethermancers have no exact knowledge on this. ... I know what you're doing and I appreciate it. Even though we both know that that's not true, it's important to keep the Monster Deities tale going, for the sake of Monster Kid. All Aethermancers know Sol created Terror State, including you. ... Well done. Here's my reward. I'm going to say I got it right. With his bullshit trick questions. $27 gold, a night event, or an envoy. Give me the night event because I really need loot. Like real good honest loot. Replace one of Orthrus's perks. Replace a Naga perk. Replace a Circuit perk. Hold on a second. I have to remember as well, perks are these things down here. The damage and the health type things. I think yours is fine. Yours are fine. I could say Circuit's crit damage isn't that essential. So I think I'll do Circuit. I very rarely do this, but let's do Circuit. I'm going to get rid of crit damage. Because the poison is more important. At the start of your turn, generate 1 additional Aether, semi-randomly, preferring Aether this monster is missing for any of his actions. I mean, that seems great, to be honestly. I need mana. And like I said, the poison will get me there eventually. I hope. You recently had an interview and I said on one of the questions that you don't know. The interviewer immediately wrote it down and looked very pleased and said it's really good that I say I don't know when I don't. You got the job. I had something else similar to that, but it wasn't I said I didn't know. I actually got the question wrong. But as I was like giving the answer, I didn't just say, oh, it's this A, B, C, or D. I was like, well, I don't know for certain, but like if I was going to rationalize it, I would say this, that. I can't remember what actually the question even was anymore, but I'd rationalize it this way, so I'd probably get to this answer, but I'm not certain. I said it was wrong, but the fact that like it got rationalized, he was like, yeah, that's good enough. Like you have some like background knowledge. You're wrong, but like you're not talking complete nonsense. You need to ask Grok at the very least. Sorry, I've not read your lore. Something about mosquitoes? Alright, training Orthrus's chain? No. Naga's chain? Probably not. Or the drum for epic equipment? It's probably the... Oh, actually, the debuff cleanse is nice. You know what? Fuck it, let's get rid of Naga's chain. I'll get a better chain. Skull. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 25% chance to apply another stack of the same debuff. Health goes up and force chance. On support action, it heals the ally with the lowest health for 7. Gives me temporary power. Generates Aether as well. Or... shield self for max health 5. This is temporary power 1. I think these are all worse than the whatever it was, common chain. To be honest with you. It's this or this, I think, is the answer. But I don't actually do any debuff stuff, so the skull's like worthless. Except for the fact the 5 health is important and the force chance is nice. But maybe I can shift stuff around. Can I put this on the... because it'd actually be quite good on you. Yeah, hold on a second. If I can swap things around, the skull... I think I need another item to do this, but I want to trade my items around. I don't think I'm allowed to do it, right? Switch monsters. I only know how to do it when I get an item. I'll try and get an item. There's a green Naga there. I'm scared. There's also a crocodile, which scares me, but let's go after green Naga. Okay, you have failed shifted. When this monster has 2 or more power, it evades the first hit of each enemy attack. So it's instead of force, it's power. And it still has retaliate. Okay. For every 3 attacks apply power. Alright, this thing seems like an actual juggernaut of a creature. So this is... hang on a minute. This is a support action. So I will trigger my skull. Oh wait, sorry, it's not the support action thing anymore. Honestly, I should just do this. Just purge. It's green Naga from blue? Yeah. It's shifted. Its abilities are slightly different. I'm not thrilled by this. Let me stop you doing that. Can I catch it? Yeah. Assuming I have a blank memento, I can. I do have one. To be honest with you, I was looking... there's also secret creatures, so I was like waiting for the secret creature, but I've not seen it yet, so... if I stagger this guy, and I think I'm gonna stagger this guy, then... I'll catch this guy. So we're going to stagger you, obviously. That being said, let's purge you a little bit. Now we stagger. Purge you again. Right, we'll catch this Naga, the shifted Naga. It's also a different element. This is Earth Fire, whereas mine is Water Fire. Now, we might want to introduce a redirection, it turns out. But I can't. So, honestly, good luck, Orthrus. You're going to need it. It's fine. He can heal from this. This is okay. The power might be bad. Wait, Gluttony is so much damage. Ah, the sidekick! Ah, the sidekick! I nearly died. Okay. How are you not dead to poison? You're dead to poison. I can ignore you. It's all lies of a truce. Just in case I'm wrong, though, I might want to push this button. They all have a shifted variant. I've seen other shifted variants. I've caught one of them. I think it's Wolperting, actually, I also caught. I've also seen the book as a shifted variant, and I also saw a cat, but I couldn't catch it because I didn't have a blind memento at the time. Which was very sad. Alright, in a rare turn of events, I think I'm going to push the heal button. Because I'm really scared. You have a free action, I should push the heal button. I believe you're dying to poison. Wait, regen's going. I think he still died to poison, though. Yeah, good. Okay. Crocodile does get an attack, and the Gluttony's pretty scary. But this guy has so much health. Also, he's gonna, like, attack you again. Why do you have so much Aether? Even with all the purging I'm doing right now, I can't get through it. So, hold on. I should free action myself. Which hits my shielding. But triggers your shielding. Also, it triggers my fearless attack. I want sidekick here. Because you heal me. You can also heal me. The redirect is actually not going to burn this turn. How much health, sorry? I have to hit you because of the regeneration. But now we're fine. This guy can't actually hurt me. I'm glad on that Orthrus I grabbed 5 max health rather than change his abilities. Otherwise, I'd be in a world of hurt. I've already done this, so all I can do is attack now. I guess there's some meaning in this. It's casting wind stuff for helping winds. That's actually disgusting. I can trigger my own ability to retaliate. So actually, retaliate on Naga with that ability is so strong. We might make another level before the end of the game, but it's gonna be... Okay, we probably will with you now. It's... Wait. Oh, this is actually pretty big. Hold on a second, because I want to change... You. Then I scrap you again. It's not great, the jump here, I will say, but it's fine. Actually, it's pretty good. When I do that ability to trigger my own retaliation, I think it's a support action. Maybe I'm wrong. But if it is, I'll get temporary power when I attack, which is quite nice. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's another battle, but then we have the ability to buy experience from the shop as well. It's Blue Scorpion. Okay, I can't catch Blue Scorpion. We should go after Naga. Blue Scorpion might be really scary, but Naga probably is my nightmare right now since I put some debuffs on. Right, Blue Scorpion. Whenever an enemy with weakness attacks, triggers poison on the enemy and applies force to the attacked allies. Okay, so it wants to do weakness stuff as well. Try and break this, dude. I'm gonna break this nerd. Actually, I could have used an item. Maybe I should have used an item to break him. Because I just don't want to fuck around here. Ah, forget it. He can attack me. I'll take it chill this turn. Maybe I should have dealt with you, actually. You're pretty frightening as well. Fuck. Arthur is nearly died again. Right, Orthrus is going to get a few attacks off there, which will heal him back up again. And hopefully will purge you of the mana that needs to be purged. Although, now that I look at it, I don't think it will do. Gonna heal here. And yeah, the Naga's debuff stuff, pretty good it turns out. You know what? I'm going to push this button. I've not pushed it for some time. It's a ton of shielding to counter the AoE damage. It's going to trigger their poison. It's going to do a few good things for me. And it gives me force to trigger my own retaliation off. And it does give me temporary power as well. Did attack the wrong unit, but I meant well. I basically did one of the Lamentation of Woes trigger by giving it a ton of debuffs. And I spent a ton of wind, so I got another sidekick. Hopefully we kill Naga next turn. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got a stagger. Which actually is bad, right? Because he's stuck at the start of this round now, I think. Okay, no, he's still staggered. That's fine. I can live with this. You need to push this button. Let's push it. I'd like you to push this button and kill this guy. I'd like you to push this button. And ideally attack the Naga and kill him. That's a nice try, though. That's second prize. I'd like you to kill Naga now so he doesn't retaliation of woes me at some point and just ace me. And I'm just going to leave this little nerd jolting himself. I could try and break the Scorpion here, but I don't think I'd do that. Let's just get Sidekick up for healing reasons. Dead. And you can't actually hurt me, so I'll just attack you after attack you after attack you. I'm intrigued what this guy's going to do in his shifted form. I wonder if he becomes like an attacker rather than like a hard support. Right, Orphanus gets a level. So it's whether or not I want this or the 5 max health. I'm still lacking AoE damage, to be honest with you. And we saw this earlier, but I still don't think I can justify it. I don't have the mana for it, so I think I just take 5 max health again. I think I just try and take this through to victory. Okay, there's a decent chance I'll get a level in Circuit as well. Oh my god, this is so good. Goodbye, Corruption. I probably should have waited, actually, for the very last tile, but I don't think it'll matter. Okay, it literally doesn't matter, because this is the end of the floor. Let's go for the Merchant. And actually, it'll take a lot for me to buy an equipment here. Alright. That's got me... That's got me intrigued. Crit chance goes up, Earth Generator, Debuff Mitigator. Quite good on the Drum Lord. Honestly, I'm quite content with the Drum. I might keep it, because I have to deal with debuffs at some point. A different Drum might be good, though. Hold on, what are you doing? Debuff Cleanse, Debuff Cleanse. No, I think I'm happy with what I've got. I think I just spent it on experience. I really want one on Circuit. If you give me 3 on Naga, so be it. That's the bad roll. Ah, I keep hitting the bad roll. Okay, it's fine. They're going to get experience anyway. I do have to kill Manus to do this, but I'm sure we can kill Manus. Okay, so you are the Age Lord, right? Let's purge you to begin with. And then purge you again. I think it's the right play. Also, dummy, you should do this. -2. Actually, I think it was like minus. 4. Alright, pretty decent turn 1. Again, I think if we can just purge this guy to death, we should try and do it. And purging is already a pretty good line here. Forgot to hoard again. Oh my god. I really should always do the hoard. It's so useful. You do this. Can you generate a wind? I think you actually can. So let me try and generate a wind now. Sorry, generate a thing from this. Because then I'll get a sidekick on Orthrus, and then Orthrus can get another attack again. Alternate form of this to the left hand. It'd be funny if it was. I actually hope it is. Again, we've not seen any alt forms of bosses. I actually don't know if I've unlocked that yet. I bet it's something you have to unlock. Alright, he's been staggered by poison. Halfway as well to triggering Ascension. Can't get my sidekick. I'd really like to get my sidekick, though. Is this heroic? Yeah. Oh, I had no force. Okay. Let's try and purge it. I mean, if I'm right, this should purge you and stop you attacking. Why are you still allowed to? Oh wait, you've got a thingy. Right, you got a thingy. All right, what are we doing? Sorry. You're gonna age yourself and do 24 damage. You are going to 18 weaken everyone. What if I just push this button and go to town on you next turn? How's that sound? Actually, I misplayed that. I could have purged him one more time. If I healed first with the free action, then did that, I'd have got... Yeah, Cool's shouting at me. I'd have got a sidekick here so when I attacked. I don't know if I would have necessarily hit the wind, but I could have stopped one of the attacks. Okay, we can do the same thing again. I should actually do this. That's a purge. And that'll be a second purge. Is there anything else I want to do for this turn before I end? I mean, we're looking pretty good. I guess we should just do this. But it shouldn't matter too much. I don't know what's going on, but you're calling me out on missing free actions. Which I said, I'm completely free. I had to spend mana. I forgot I had enough mana, though, for it. The other two guys' free actions are really hard to do. Oh, also he ascended, by the way. Actually, Orthrus has also got 7 power right now, which feels pretty strong. Okay, I don't need to do the big wind attack here. We can do this. This will break you. I will get a sidekick. The sidekick will go off. It will purge you once. I need to purge you 2 more times to stop all the attacks. I'll attack you again and purge you again. Honestly, it's just a chain show now. How are we winning this run? Well, the chain is just disgustingly OP. That's how we're winning it. Also, anytime my Scorpion crits with Force, I put 5 poison on him, which is pretty strong. And if he hits a Shielded Lord, he triggers his poison. So, and we always shield. Please don't die. I want to do one more thing. Okay, you're dead. I was going to cleanse my corruption again. God damn, the boss dying too quickly. Drat and Dard and all that jazz. Okay, they're probably the last levels I'm going to get unless I get really lucky with Orthrus. It would take a hell of a lot for me to change your abilities, so I'm quite happy with them. You, I could have been I could have considered something, but I'm still not sure. I really was looking for AoE damage, which I just never got, but I guess we don't worry about it. Like, Polar Wind could be nice, but I think we should take more max health. Whatever this build is kind of like, okay. It's acceptable. Alright, one more shot. And despite all this, like, scuffed run, my corruption is really solid right now. You're very interesting, because I think the Lance on the Naga was actually really good, but I think I need the debuff stuff. It was so useful for me. What's the point in buying a blank memento now? Alright, so we're gonna miss. Oh. Okay, so that's really all that it's worth. Now I can change a trait and swap one out, because I can only have a certain number of traits. Whenever allies heal for 50 or more in a single... Sorry, in the same turn, trigger poison? No. On every 3 attacks that put power on self? Potentially. As long as the monster has a sidekick, we get damage. We might as well re-roll, to be fair, if I'm not happy with them. And this is going up against Auto Heal, which I think I have to keep. Power Generator, which I think I have to keep. Healing Winds, which I have to keep an Ascension, which I don't necessarily have to keep, would be nice. Let me re-roll again. Actually, do I get to re-roll the max health? Okay, I get to keep it. This could be good. Mementos carry between runs. Interesting. Oh, I tell you what. Actually, you might be the secret source. Because I'm quite a hungry Aether boy, and I've not really, like, solved that yet. But what would I get rid of? Actually, maybe you're not the right boy. Fuck it, I'm just taking 5 max health. It's too good. Alright, we'll buy the memento then. I'll forgo the lance, which I think could have been pretty good. Why not? Alright. Final boss. Turnabout, can you descend faster, please? Fair, there is a skip button, so I guess we'll skip it. Farewell, Syriax. With your death, our world shall share our fate. You've never... Actually, have you ever beat me? I don't think he's ever beat me, right? I think every time I've got here, I've won. I might be wrong, though. Maybe I lost the first time. Okay. We could do a few things here. I think stopping this guy doing any shenanigans is actually a pretty good start, though. The slower I make this guy, the better. I think beyond that, then, we hit the arm. I'm trying to free our guys. Sadly, it doesn't apply poison, but... And I guess I'll just put some base damage into you and generate some Aether. You know what, maybe the spear would have been good here, or the lance, whatever it's called, because I would have got wild damage on it, and the wild damage would be nice. Okay, they don't carry over the blank mementos. Alright, I'll see you in court. Prepare a strong legal team. It's fine, I had no other use for the money. I might as well free action. I'll break you. If I purge you, I'm good. I fucking got the wrong guy. I said I got the wrong guy. I mean, I can only free you I was going to free, but I wish it was the wolf. But it's fine, right? Any attack is going to purge you, so this is okay. Wait, there's no point in doing this unless you have force on yourself. So you should actually do this and put force on yourself. Poison might be the legitimate win condition here. My single target line. Alright, you generated some weak boys. But I don't have an AoE hit just to kill them all in one. So it's actually a pretty big roadblock, this. And by the way, this is why I kept debuffs on, because of the horror that this guy does. Excuse me, you're meant to be dead. The number said you died this turn. How much is this? Can't even hover it. 40 damage. Yikes. Let's steal some Aether and do 1 damage here. That seems like a decent idea. Okay, we stopped one of his attacks. Poison should kill you eventually. I mean, maybe I should just kill you now. What's the hand doing? I don't know. It had two attacks lined up. But I couldn't see them. They're like overlapping. It was a bit of a bug, I think. I think actually I should push this button, like, almost always, just to get the force going. Sorry, this button to get the force going. Cell's not going down. That's fine. It doesn't need to go down just yet. That's a future problem. Get purged. You know what? Should have looked at that button. I need to kill this guy with the wolf. But now I've got a ton of force, so my crits will start coming through, and when I crit with the Scorpion, I put poison on people. And that's my best single target damage. So I think I should have pushed the big everyone gets force button. Alright, the hands are back again. Oh, okay. So I might as well use this. I guess here. Let me free the hand. Remember as well, I get my free action back on this as well. So resetting and getting 2 free actions is actually quite valuable for me. We break the hand, which frees the Naga. It's also purging me every single turn, so having this guy have 2 turns is actually fairly strong. I might have to just accept some curse here. It'd be really nice just to cast a winged ability. I think I'm actually going to do it for purging. I very rarely, like, play with his gimmick, but... Now, my guy has sidekick. I hit myself, which triggers my Scorpion, and triggers my Naga to remove debuffs. Finally get a purge. Which stops an ability. Then I just do a base attack. And it's a forced crit, so you should put a ton of poison on. Yeah, I put so much poison on there. The problem is this guy is scaling with age, so I have to be very careful. Like, I have to like come up with a win condition fairly soon. Also, that's why you don't push the button. He has 61 health now, which is actually quite a lot. What are you doing? That's actually not that bad. I can honestly leave the Scorpion to do that. I feel pretty happy about life. I'm going to reset his attack again. Gonna lie with you, I thought the hand was going to break that turn. It's still okay, though. I'll break the body instead. Free action. I should take this opportunity to crit. So I think my win condition is poison, more than anything else. Right, he has redirected himself. And retaliation, which is pretty spicy. And I summon a Naga. Don't hit my Naga, thank you. Remove debuffs. That's problematic. You have to not have a turn. That's right, you're going to stop him. That's okay. That's your one redirect. Now you get a turn. Buff yourself. Oh. I mean, I have to kill the Scorpion here. So it doesn't change anything. What are you up to? I'd rather you didn't, honestly. I guess I'll hit you to purge with the whip. So I stop you doing this. The problem with this guy is I don't think I can just hit you. Can I just hit you to kill you? Are you going to retaliate? Also, I don't really want to put the poison into you. But I do want you to shield. I don't know, it's really messy. To be fair, with the poison that's on right now, all I have to do is like live through 5 or 6 attacks and I win the game. It does assume I have shields, which I guess is not necessarily true. Too much going on, man. How much damage is this now? That's quite a lot of damage. 56 damage in a single hit. Okay, Scorpion's dying this turn. Yeah, the enemies are just brutal. I should have killed them faster. As I said, I don't have any AoE damage though, so it's just really messy for me to kill them. I think the only way out of this is I do this. And the Naga takes all the hits here. By all, it takes one of the hits. Alright, well, see what happens. I said, we're on a timer. It's so close. Naga will retaliate. With both retaliations, Volcanic Guard as well. I wish you wouldn't heal. Okay, Scorpion's gone. I thought it was happening, but... Wait, Scorpion's not gone? Why is Scorpion back? Oh, when someone dies, they come back, right? That's the ability I bought. I've literally had no one die since I got that ability from the guy. I get one free redo. He's back from the dead. It's actually huge he's back as well, because I actually need him still. Alright, let's break the hand, I think. A zombie Scorpion. I think we should go all in. If someone dies after this, so be it. They've taken one for the team. Scorpion didn't die yet. Scorpion didn't die yet, is what you mean to say. Because he's dying like after this attack. Unless... Is there enough poison? No. So the Scorpion... Oh no, wait, he might live. No, he's gonna die. Doggo! Hold on. Scorpion doesn't hold on. But he's done his job. He's done his job. That's all he needed to do. It's the worst day of your life. You tapped the wrong guy. But whatever. Nice try. You know what? I might as well give him one of these as well. Who cares if we're corrupt when we win the battle? Let's go. We get the victory, which was important. It's actually kind of a shame, because I don't know if I beat the game with Scorpion yet at heroic difficulty, but I assume he doesn't get a win because of this. Because he died in the final battle. I think I could have played that out to a victory where the Scorpion didn't die, but I just couldn't figure out exactly how my build was meant to be working. Anyway, we got 4 new creatures anyway. So it's pretty good. Rip Scorpion, rip Bedtime. Yeah, I know, I've overrun a little bit. Do you have anything else to... I don't want to talk to you, but do you have anything else I can buy? No. Let me quickly run to the person where I can buy soul bonds from. Can I get the new versions of these guys? You get Dark Elder, who's a new secret creature. I can get Jotun. Okay, so we got one of the starters now. But I didn't get the cat. Okay, that's fine. We'll call that there since I'm running a bit late on stream wise. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time for more Aethermancer. Bye-bye.